The biggest issue that I faced was probably after a month I landed in the US. The gun threat. I was waiting for my connecting bus in the Bellevue Transit Center on my way to the office at 5:30 in the morning. There was this particular person who was running to the bus stop. He was coughing all the way in and started vomiting. So I thought this might be a bit contagious. So cautiously, I just moved a couple of feet away. I'm not even sure if that offended him. He just came straight to my face so close, and he was initially he was asking me only a couple of questions like where I was from, what I was doing, and so I thought it was a basic questions, and I responded to him very normally, and then started coming, these racial abuses out of nowhere. He was like, look at the color of your skin, the way you dress, look at your shoes, and you people come here, and there was a constant taunt of you people, and all these racial abuses were hurled at me, and then after a point, I was not even responding to him. Though I stayed silently, there was a point when he took out the gun from his bag and pointed it out at me on my forehead, and he was basically threatening me. He doesn't care about the people here, he doesn't care about the officials, he's just going to shoot me, and he's going to leave. And imagine me being in a different country for the very first time. If someone pointed a gun at you know how hard it was. So I did not know how to react at that time. I escaped this way. I happened to stay silent as soon as I heard that he's going. He started, using all these racial slogans at me and started abusing me. I started to stay silent because I also kind of assumed that the person was not in his right conscious. I did not indulge in any conversations, and I happened to act like I didn't know what I was doing. I happened to act like I got a call, and I quietly started moving away from him, like trying to talk over the phone and move away from that spot. I'm not saying that this will help in all the cases, but it did help me. And there was a second instance. It was a proper racial encounter. I was just walking on the streets, and there's this old man in his 50s, old white male in his 50s, and once again, he was constantly at my back. This happened immediately the next day. I had two incidents in 2 days, and this man was walking just behind me. This was after I got out of the bus station, not the same bus station, close to my house. And this person, after I got on, I needed to cross the road, so I was walking towards the place where I can cross the zebra crossings. And until then, this man followed me behind. He was like, he all the bad slogans, and he was like, I'm not like you, I was born and raised here. So, or that came out of nowhere. I was not even indulging in a conversation, but I was just hoping for the signal to walk, and I just started walking in. But one thing to note was, in both these cases, I had not interacted with the person who was abusing me. The best thing which I felt was to stay silent at that point in time and not indulge in any conversations and trying to move away from the spot. Because the people who abuse you, and the kind of weapons they hold might be very dangerous. You might not know what they're holding. So I would probably suggest, do not indulge in any conversations. That helped me. I really hope if you steer away from such abuses, it might help you as well.